So this is kind of a commercial, but I don't mean it to be. So, I'm a Freemason, as you know, and Freemasonry, we're really having a tough time getting membership. Every Freemason knows that. So you have that problem, and then you have this backlash against Dr. Jordan Peterson, who went on Piers Morgan, and they were talking about. So Piers Morgan kind of used this phrase, these INCELs, involuntarily celibate. These are guys that, for whatever reason in life, they can't meet women. They're afraid to meet women. They're out of shape. They're mentally out of shape. They're depressed. They have psychological problems. It's a raft of problems. And for some reason, I don't know why, it seems that society is okay with dunking on these guys. These guys don't need any more dunking, trust me. And you can go anywhere and you see these guys. Now, I understand women have problems, but this video, we're going to talk about men for a second. So that's why I've told Freemasons, we're missing out here, because there are men, young men, who desperately need to join the Freemasons, because where else do they have to go? You name me one organization that caters and helps and promotes the values of men to make men better than Freemasonry. There isn't one. Now, I understand church does, but we're talking something slightly differently here. Freemasonry is not a religion. It's not a church. It gives men the tools to make themselves better. And I know there's all kinds of conspiracy theories about Freemasons, but at its essence, Freemasonry it's basically helps you develop mental skills, moral skills, psychological skills, and even spiritual skills that you determine, not Freemasonry. Freemasonry gives you the tools, and you build the temple of your own beliefs with these tools. I go to Lowe's, I get tools. I can build a doghouse. I can build a roof. I can build a shelter. I can dig a ditch, whatever. It's up to me what I do with those tools. That's what Freemasonry is. It's a set of tools, and these are centuries old systems that have been developed over time. So if you know a guy who's struggling psychologically, and he may be in danger of harming himself, now you need to get him proper medical, psychological help. But when you get beyond that, you may want to say, hey, have you ever considered joining the Freemasons? Now, granted, we are far from perfect. We are far from perfect. But at least we, the Freemasons, provide something. These men, and particularly what they were talking about, INCELs, we provide them something that they don't have. And let me get this out of the way, just so we can get on down the road here. Can you be a gay man and join the Freemasons? Yes. Can you be a bisexual man and join the Freemasons? Yes. Now, you may go to some odd lodge here and there, and they may have something against you. But by and large, if you're gay, straight, bisexual man, you can join. I know for a fact that a transgendered person, a woman who transgendered to a man, let me make sure I get that right in my head, was allowed to join the Freemasons. I know that for a fact. In Indiana, okay, and all the Freemasons out there, you know exactly what lodge and who I'm talking about. I agree with that. I agree 100% with that. Because that person needs us more than anybody, right? Again, I don't know a lot about all this stuff, okay? I'm just a simple person. But I don't want to be the person, and I've said this 1,000 times, I don't want to be the person that says the wrong word or discourages someone at the worst possible moment and they go off and kill themselves. I don't want to be that person, and neither do you. So when Jordan Peterson cried on that show, because what he said was pretty powerful. He said, it's so many people are dying, I'm paraphrasing, for the lack of an encouraging word. And I think as Freemasons, we need to reach out to these people because we can help them and in turn help society. Just a thought.